Hello Taurus, my name is Natalie. This is your February 2017 tarot reading. So, in the past, we have the Eight of Swords for you. This tells me that you kind of wanted to retreat or become reserved with people and kind of go within because you had so many thoughts and you were trying to categorize everything and you wanted to break free of that. Like, you could have been feeling under the weather because Spirit's telling me congestion. You may have been having like a head cold or something, and that was also triggering thoughts like, what is wrong with me? Why? What? I don't. Is this a cold? Is this? What is this? So you kind of withdrew from people for a little while. Maybe took a couple of days off from work as well. In your present, what's going on with you now is the Five of Cups, and I see that you kind of are like crying over spilled milk, or you feeling like you don't want to be alone now. Like before, you were retreating and you wanted to be alone, take time out for yourself, and now you're like, I don't want to be alone. I want to see what's out there in the world. I want to go back to work, or I want to kind of, other people maybe wanting to go out on the dating scene now. And I see what is troubling you is maybe handling finances, maybe thinking things are a little bit troublesome. There's some things that you can't afford right now and you're trying to be on a budget. And with partners, I see some people may have two people they're interested in, or they may be trying to juggle things within a marriage. And some of you may have two kids or two jobs or even two partners. It just depends on what Taurus you are, what's in your natal chart. So what you strive to obtain is the Wheel of Fortune, which is like ultimate good luck, karma being settled, karma being taken care of, fate in your hands, destiny playing out in your wants, in your goals being completed. So I see Spirit coming to help you with that. What's your advice is the Empress. The Empress is very creative, womanly, nurturing. She is lovable. She's very diplomatic as well. So she's like kind of got her energies balanced, and your approach is to kind of take the artistic approach, the creative perspective, and take her feminine energies and create something more sensitive, more inquisitive, more beautiful. And this could be related to smoothing out any problems in a love life. It could be initiating something new, something, I'm hearing organic, so maybe starting a new diet. Like here, when you weren't feeling well, maybe if you were on this fruits and veggie diet, that's your advice to kind of start putting in fruits and vegetables into your diet, and maybe not so much on the candy or sweets. So what's going on around you is Queen of Wands. It looks like everybody around you has energy, but like you really don't, because you're kind of coming out of this fog. And that's fine. That's not really your, I mean, you can take that as inspiration, but that's not really your motive. Sorry, I forgot to do your subconscious. what's your subconscious or your dreams or what you don't know is that there's a lot of emotions running through you. There's a lot of feelings that you need to really express with somebody, and you need to kind of be you need to find ways to express yourself better. Your hopes and fears is justice. This is a major arcana, which means you want things to be like, you want the scales to be even with life. You want things to not have so many ups and downs. You don't want that roller coaster. You just want it to be like an even keel situation. Especially if you're like retired or something, or in a marriage, you don't want so many fights, or you don't want to, like, if you're retired, you don't want hassles with bills that are, you know, not really needing your time. Like I mean, the type of bills like that you don't really need to be paying for, such as a certain kind of phone bill, like, you know, long distance or whatever. You really don't use the long distance, so it's like, well, let me cut some spending habits. So that's what that's about. And kind of cutting through the bullshit is your hopes and fears. You want to cut through the bullshit that people be telling you. You feel like people kind of manipulate you sometimes, and you want to really express yourself and how you feel. Be more like the King of Cups. When they, you know, don't like something, they express it through their feelings. So you gotta be more open to expressing how you feel about certain things. Don't let people take advantage of you. In your near future, I see, if you take this advice, if you take this you will have victory. You will have success. I feel like this is at work. You are kind of showing things to people that are new and interesting, and even the younger people are, the younger people are liking it and really agree with what you're talking about. And the outcome is the Hermit. So I feel like you're gonna kind of, like, it's like you're going into February retreating, and you're kind of going to leave February retreating. So you're going to feel like what you've put on the table, now you can really see people's viewpoints, and you can take that within you and start something new. So your love life is, it is safe for you to love and keep an open mind. Like I said, some of you might be doing the online dating. I think I said that with the other reading. Sorry. Some of you may be wanting to start a new relationship instead of being alone, and it is safe for you to love, so keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from you, but if you open your heart, if you be more receptive like the King of Cups and express your emotions, maybe with somebody you have your eye on, kind of act like the Queen of Wands, more boastful, more enthusiastic about love. And in your job, you says healer and protected. Your job isn't going anywhere, and what you have learned through spiritual principles can be taken very far. You can be like a spiritual teacher, you can be a doctor. Your spiritual gift of healing is good to share with others. You are safe and supported. If you want to change your career from whatever you're doing now to become a healer, you are supported, and you can change your career if you really want to. Spirit is right there supporting you. Life changes, sentimental feelings. See, I told you with the feelings, you should have more, be more open to expressing your feelings with people. And I really see that you have a lot to express. You're very sweet and kind, and you know, there's a lot that people would like to get to know more about you. And we got nurture for the Archangel card, and it's Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. So this says maybe with the creative outlet, you can maybe talk to your kids, and they'll make you feel more like how you were when you were younger, and how you can like do things from where you are now. And with others, kind of see how you acted when you were a child with that memory you have. Maybe you had a younger sister or brother, and they like to play a lot, so you played with them just because it was fun. So maybe see what you can do to create fun in your life, and create as you start to be more receptive, you'll see things in a better light. Okay, thank you, Taurus. Bye.